Spartacus was a gladiator who led a slave revolt against the Roman Empire in the 1st century BC. The details of his early life are not well documented, but he is believed to have been born in Thrace, a region located in what is now Bulgaria. Spartacus was captured by Roman soldiers and sold into slavery, eventually ending up as a gladiator in Rome. In 73 BC, Spartacus and several other gladiators escaped from a gladiator training school in Rome and fled to Mount Vesuvius, where they were joined by other slaves and former soldiers. Together, they formed an army and began a rebellion against the Roman Empire. Spartacus and his followers were able to defeat several Roman armies, and for a time, it seemed as though the rebellion might succeed. However, Spartacus was ultimately defeated by the Roman general Marcus Licinius Crassus, and he was killed in battle. Despite his defeat, Spartacus has become a symbol of resistance and rebellion against oppression. His story has been told in many forms, including in literature, film, and television. One of the most well-known depictions of Spartacus is the 1960 film directed by Stanley Kubrick, which starred Kirk Douglas as Spartacus. In this film, Spartacus is portrayed as a heroic figure who fights for the freedom of his fellow slaves. Spartacus' rebellion was significant because it was one of the few instances in which slaves were able to rise up against their masters and gain some measure of freedom. It is also notable because it was one of the first instances of organized resistance against the Roman Empire. Throughout history, Spartacus has been seen as a symbol of resistance and rebellion against oppression. His story has inspired many people to stand up for their rights and fight for what they believe in. While his rebellion ultimately failed, Spartacus' legacy lives on as a reminder of the power of the human spirit and the importance of standing up against injustice.